Jingle bells, bring the beers my way. Christmas beer, stick around.
Hi, I'm Camma Campbell.
Yeah, I'm John Campbell.
And this is
Campbells and Beer.
And we're going through the beers of Christmas for Advent. John's doing Costco's 24 German beers. And I am doing Stone's 12 Days of IPAs. You want to start?
Sure. So we've got Alpen Stoff, which is, I guess, a Dortmund-style lager. Apparently, it's supposed to have both the sweetness of a Hell-style beer and a little bit more of the hoppiness from a Pilsner. So let's see what she looks like, what she smells like, what she tastes like. Wow. Nice little golden, kind of that flaxy color there. You see that pretty clear. I mean, you can see through that. You can see Camma through that glass. So that is a really clear beer.
Lots of carbonation.
Yeah, nice tight bubbles on that head there. The typical Pilsner type smell for me. Maybe slight more on the hoppiness. I mean, I read maybe the profile is impacting me on that.
Smells like a Pilsner.
So the Dortmund style export lager, supposed to be that mix. Okay, I get a little bit of that toasted malt on it. We like beers that are a little bit more bitter, and I think that has a little bit more bitterness than your traditional Pilsner.
It does.
Yeah, that's a pretty good blend. Yeah,
It's more of a bite than typical Pilsner.
Yeah, I would have more of that, most definitely. Yeah. Cool. I'd probably give that, for me, usually Pilsners are a little bit lower for me. Again, just my personal preference, the way I rank them. If I was to rank them out of 5, maybe a 3.75 for this style for a lager. Usually 4 and over is going to be an IPA style for me.
So I am doing Stone's Sublimely Self-Righteous Black IPA. Pretty cool graphic on there.
Nice, black IPA. We got to see that in comparison to the other ones we've had.
And this is a double black Imperial IPA.
You gonna pour it out? We got to see it.
True, but I tasted it. It's got that maltiness to it.
Yeah, it's dark.
Very dark.
It's not as dark as that other one.
True.
But that's...
Kind of looks like root beer.
Yeah, it does. That head on that's like a brown head.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's got the bitterness of the hops that we like, but caramel, malty.
Wow, I get a citrus smell on that.
Yeah,
Do you get
it
that?
It does. Yeah, that's the hops.
Like coffee and biting into an orange all in one. That's what I get out of that one. What do you? It's probably like the really toasted, but it's almost a coffee flavor.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of citrus. Definitely roasted, toasty flavor.
I got a lot on the nose. That smelled like a very citrusy IPA, but yeah, the flavor, you get that dark malted back end on that. So how would you rate it?
Well, the style is slightly different. Like I prefer the crisp IPAs. Mm-hmm. But it's drinkable. Maybe
it's drinkable. I didn't pour it out.
Maybe like a 3.5, 3.75.
So you would drink it if somebody gave it to you, but
Absolutely.
You wouldn't necessarily order it.
Correct.
Gotcha. Well, cool. Well, thanks again for hanging out with us for a few minutes and checking out some additional beers here as we enjoy beers on our way to Christmas. We're getting closer and closer. And comment, share, like, subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. Ring the bell if you'd like so that you can stay abreast of the different beers that we're trying. Again, we're just John and Camma and trying different beers. So cheers.